Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another review. This is another paid request, this time from Smack It Down. Thank you for that. For those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos or topics or randomness or whatever, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And this is for a film called Paper Soldiers, which I guess one of the directors is a guy who worked with Jay-Z. He was kind of, how do I put it? He was kind of a executive who was business partners with JC. His name is Damon Dash. Like again, music executive, he worked with JC, and he was one of the directors of this film, which is why Jay-Z gets a cameo. Even though the cover makes it seem as if he's a star, like Jay-Z's name on top. No, he has like a cameo where he's just in a studio bopping his head. That's all that Jay-Z brings to it. And the one noteworthy thing is this is the first film, especially a substantial role, for Kevin Hart. I mean, this is his debut. And Kevin Hart, acting-wise, is not too bad. He's got a lot of energy to it. I wouldn't say his character is really likable, to be honest. And the movie itself, I thought was so-so. I'm sorry, I think it's a so-so film. Kevin Hart did get some chuckles out of me. I guess I sneezed because I was surprised, because usually Kevin Hart annoys me in movies like Ride Along 2. But he didn't annoy me in this. Again, it's not really his performance, but it's just the way the character's written, just not the most likable. But he did get some chuckles out of me. Like saying, I'm a pussy. Pussc. Pussy. Pretty much, he plays a guy who's got a wife and kid. His mom passes away. He's working. He's going to his parole officer. He's trying to go the straight and narrow, but he's getting these low paychecks. His house gets the electricity turned off all the time. He needs money. He needs money quick. So his friends pull him in to do these breaking and entering deals. They break in, they steal stuff, they sell it. And it shows kind of a series of them doing this stuff. And some of the crazy stuff that happens during it. Now, I remember reading up that apparently this was supposed to be more of a drama. Like, the concept, it was going to be more of a drama with comedy. And then they filmed it, but they didn't film a lot of the drama scenes. So then it has this weird tone to it, where you just see, like, it's a comedy, but then early on, someone gets brutally killed in front of Kevin Hart and his buddy, but then it's humor because the gun won't work, and Kevin Hart's crying. They run out, but then there's like a dead body who's just been brutally murdered there. So it gives this weird tone to it. I would say a film like Friday with Ice Cube, Chris Tucker, that had a better consistent tone compared to this. As one of the reasons why I think Friday is a better movie than this. Now, I don't think it's the worst movie ever. Like, there's some fun lines of dialogue. Someone calls someone, oh, he looks like a husky Ninja Turtle. And like the stuff that they go through, like they try to steal some stuff. There's rats in a drawer. One bites one of their things. There's this guy named Stu, played by Benny Siegel. He's like this bully, but he's also friends with Kevin Hart. And he wasn't too bad in the film. He gets very paranoid if someone's with a woman he used to be with. And he goes to jail, but then he gets out of jail. He sees the guy with his... who's the... This guy Stu sees this other guy who the girl he's with is the mom of his son. So he gets pissed at the guy. But when that guy gets pissed at the girl and starts smacking her, and this is what I'm talking about with the tone, is like you have this goofy comedic stuff, like they're breaking into a place that's already broken into, and they're stealing Jay-Z's stuff. And the reason they're stealing Jay-Z's stuff, Jay-Z just reports it falsely, and then he gets more money out of it. Or one of the funnier bits is they break into this place where they see these gold records, and Kevin Hart's trying to tell the guy, that's not real gold. Oh, come on, yeah, it is. No, it's not. See, look. What the fuck? This shit's fucking fake. It's spray painted shit. This ain't real gold. What the fuck? It's kind of a funny bit. But then before that, this one guy who's pissed off that Stu beat him up and Stu's girl is with him and didn't say anything and is talking shit to him, the guy starts beating up the girl and smacking the girl. And the girl's crying and telling Stu, hey, please come here. This guy beat me up. And I need you here, man. Okay, I need you, man. Okay. And then this bully Stu, he's got a heart to him because he's crying because of what he heard. And he's going to find the guy. He gets Kevin Hart. We're going to find the guy. They beat the shit out of him. And I'm like, yeah, this is a weird tone where we go for a guy beating the shit out of a woman or a guy getting killed early on. But then trying to have goofy stuff like this guy, here, hey, I have this vehicle for you to use. What's special about this vehicle? Boom, the visor. You can hide your stolen watch. Boom, the AC thing. You can hide your stolen rings. Oh, the dashboard. You open up, you can hide a gun there. I want to send my brother-in-law. And the brother-in-law is Michael Rappaport. Which I like Michael Rappaport. And he's in it for like a couple minutes. But he's fun, like the way he talks, the way he acts, the way he's trying to talk to his brother-in-law on the phone. No, he says, I'm going with you guys. Oh, you have these two cops. One of them is Charlie Murphy. The way he acts, you get some kind of chuckles out of it. But, you know, rest in peace, Charlie Murphy. But that's the thing is that there's not... I mean, there is a plot, but you kind of just coasting along from one event to the other. Meanwhile, Kevin Hart's wife is like, what are you doing out there? Stop doing this. Is this good for your son? And Kevin Hart's like, hey, it'll be okay. Ultimately, this guy's just doing all the wrong things. And it makes you just so annoyed with the character. Not because of Kevin Hart's performance, but you're so annoyed with the character. You're like, wake the fuck up, dude. God damn, what are you doing? Like, he's trying to hit on Stacey Dash from Clueless, among others. And I don't even know why Stacey Dash is in this, because her character goes nowhere. Are you thinking, okay, is he going to try to cheat on his wife with this girl? Is Stacey Dash going to go with someone else? Is she going to Kevin Hart's downfall? No. It leads to nothing. It leads to nowhere. Just Stacey a while, Kevin Hart hits on her, and nothing comes of it. So then I'm like, what is the point of Stacey Dash's character in this movie? If you've seen the movie, you tell me, what is the point of Stacey Dash's character in this movie? I'd like to hear it. What is the point? There is no point. The storyline of her leads to fucking nowhere. Spoiler alert, the story itself leads to, like I said, they meet with the guy, here's my vehicle you can use, go send my brother-in-law with you. They go there. It's a rich place. Two cops, including Charlie Murphy. They go in. Kevin Hart escapes. He goes back home. His wife left him with his kid. Kevin Hart's crying. The cops are there. He hides in a doghouse. They find him. He gets arrested. He's supposed to get 12 years in prison. Then voiceover says he got 2.5 years. And then it begins how it ends. Him playing games with his friends. Playing dominoes with his friends. And he's saying, the crux of the story, don't break into people's houses and steal their shit. And I kind of sat there and I went, this is almost a pointless story. In a way, I mean, it ends how it begins, with him and the two same friends playing games. In the beginning they're playing cards, at the end they're playing dominoes. I guess he still has to see his pro officer? Is it the same pro officer? I guess he lost his wife and kid because of it, so I guess that's one thing that happened, that changed. Did he get another job? Is his life on the better path because of this? Did he get a job that he appreciated and liked? Like, what is his actual future? after getting out of jail? Is he going to get back with his wife and kid, or no? Did he get another job and going to be successful at that, or no? Nope. That it doesn't want to answer that. Doesn't care about that. And so I'm watching. The ending just felt empty to me. It just felt empty, and I'm like, this fucking idiot Kevin Hart. I guess he learned his lesson. I guess that's what you just say. Maybe if you had a bit of seeing him lamenting, maybe if it kept the drama parts, maybe the drama parts would have made the film seem like it had more of a purpose. And plus, it would have been interesting to see what Kevin Hart would have done with dramatic moments. Because I think he could be capable of it. He did this film with The Upside, which him and Bryan Cranston was in it. I didn't love it, but Kevin Hart was capable in it. Showed that he could do a bit of drama. Maybe if it kept with that, I don't know. Just Paper Soldiers didn't really do much for me. I didn't hate it because it wasn't excruciating to watch. Like I said, Kevin Hart, it was interesting to see how he started, and he definitely had the energy to it, but his character wasn't likable. He came off as cocky a lot of times. He would lie to his wife. Was he trying to cheat on his wife when he's trying to hit on Stacey Dash? He keeps failing this piss test with the pro officer, even though she's nice enough to keep warning him. Okay, fine. You come back here in 2 weeks. If you fail again, you failed once. If you fail again, I'm going to have to tell someone. And he keeps failing his piss test. I don't remember a scene where he does drugs or smokes weed. Like, if you don't have him fail his piss test of drugs, maybe you should have scenes of him doing drugs? I swear, I don't remember one fucking scene where he does a drug or smokes weed. He says he smokes weed. I don't remember one fucking moment we actually see him smoke the weed. At least in my mind, okay, he's doing that. Don't do that, man. That leads to... It's like something's missing here. I know that was cut out of the script, along with the dramatic scenes that wasn't filmed. I mean, the other actors were fine. It was cool to see Michael Rappaport in there, although it was a cameo. The guy who plays Stu, Beanie Siegel, I can't pronounce his name, he does fine. I see the acting for this kind of movie, it's fine for what it is. You could tell it was a bit more of a low-budget film. Like the production, the cinematography, it's at best average. I figured the music would be a bit better since Jay-Z's music executive was a part of the directing of the film. I know you compare it to Friday. Friday has some good songs. Keep your heads ringing. Ding, ding, don. Ding, 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 don. Keeps their head ringing. I don't remember a damn song in this movie. I mean, if I'm being honest, it'd probably be like a 2 out of 5 star movie. So, well, why is this a rant? I don't know. Something about it didn't make me mad. It was short enough film. I think it was around 90 minutes. I wouldn't say the pacing was bad. I wouldn't say it was entirely boring. And like I say, it was interesting to see Kevin Hart's in an early role. I'm just kind of waiting for it to really get going. And there are moments of chuckles I got, like the vinyl gold record scene, where the guy finds out that they're fake and they're made of like plastic and shit. He gets pissed about it. Kevin Hart's character just being too stupid and be like, I don't feel sorry for his predicament. I don't feel sorry for his fate. It's like you get what you deserved. At the ending, if you had a bit more of the lamenting at the end, I think maybe it was a bit more of a drama like its original intention. Maybe there's moments like he's looking at the house, he's looking at what he lost. He calls his wife, she wants nothing to do with them, but he's like, can I at least see my kid? Oh, fine, okay, thank you, at least for that, thank you. Like something a bit more to the end. They give a bit more merit, a bit more full evolution of an ending, so to speak. I mean, I just see why Paper Soldier is not a film. I know Kevin Hart is proud of it because he did that Hot Ones, where you eat the hot wings, you answer questions, and that was his first major role. He has fond memories of making it. That's cool, but again, there's just other. If you want to talk about, it just made me want to rewatch Friday or next Friday. Honestly, it did. It's like, I mean, I want to just rewatch Friday right now. So I guess if you really, really need to see Kevin Hart in his debut, maybe you'll enjoy it more than me. Hey, go for it. There's way worse movies, but I think there's better movies as well. So that's all I have to say about it. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Bye bye.